the troops?
Yes, this is a troop choice. Of course, it's a vehicle, so it's non-scoring, but it's still a troop choice.
Okay.
So, 1 troop, 2 troop, and HQ. So playing Dawn of War, Annihilation against Blood Angels. We got 2 units of Marines and Fiston at the starting line. Brought these guys in right here, out of assault range. So I think I am going to try and steal the initiative.
That's what I would do.
And I do. There's a big 6. So I'm going to go first.
Nice.
So middle of turn 1, not much happened. After seizing, everything kind of walked on. I did some night fight rolls and failed every single one. So going on to the bottom of turn 1.
It's now the time for me to get shot to pieces.
Yeah, hopefully. So end of turn 1, those guys moved up. This one moved up, failed his charge on the lootas. I lost a couple of these guys to shooting. So going on to my turn 2. Things going to get interesting fast. So here, middle of turn 2. What happened is the truck got out. I wad. They ran 6. They assaulted those guys. These boys shot. The Fiston caused 1 wound, and they assaulted. Got the power fist in. Did 3 wounds. He's got 1 left. Grotzookas took out most of that unit. There were only 3 guys left to assault. Did a bunch of damage there. And truck sneaking up, and that's it. So going on to bottom of 2 and some reserve rolls. So bottom of turn 2. Unfortunately, neither of his reserves came in, even with the Sin of Angels. So these assault Marines came up here and charged in the cans and the boys. Devastators killed most of that squad, but they made their leadership. They destroyed one of these cans. Or was that the melting end? Anyway, one can got lost to shooting. The other one is now weaponless and shaken from assaults. And Fiston died to the power fist. So going on to my turn 3.
It's still 2. So 1 piece comes in.
Yep. So bottom of or middle of turn 3. This assault finally got resolved. He did a whole bunch of attacks on the mech and did no wounds and basically did nothing. Whipped the entire combat phase, and I wiped him out with my power fist. And everything kind of shuffled around, trying to get him to cover saves. And yeah.
They're my reserves.
So and only 1 of the 2 units came in from reserve. So
here it comes. Just a little bit.
Not too far. So bottom of turn 3. So into turn 3, these guys came on, they melted in the truck and it wrecked. Over here, everything, 1 set of missiles shot at the lootas, killed 3. They passed their leadership. Over here, a bunch of guys died to missiles, but they passed, or they're still fearless. So going on to my turn 4. So, middle of turn 4, did a massive multi-charge and shooting over here. Got him down to 5 guys, but I lost the boys and a couple cans to the power fist. The rest of the shooting shot over here, guys. I didn't do any damage at all, but my sneaky truck came in, wiped out 1 of the devastating squad. And so going on to bottom of 4. So bottom of 4, top of 5. Over here, this combat, I killed a couple with fists, and that was about it. These guys dropped in. I did a bunch of shooting over there with the missiles, but I made my sick.
My basic tactics is going to be...
A shot here, finally made these guys unfearless. So going on to my turn 5. So here we go, middle of turn 5, and this combat is still going on. The power fist sergeant's left. Over here, these guys, everything shot at those guys. I killed a couple, and then I charged with that unit, and we tied combat, but the mech took a wound. So going on to the bottom of 5. So going on, bottom of turn 5, over here, I missed with my attacks, and he wrecked 1 can. Over here, we pushed again. There's 1 fist left, and the priest. And over there, those boys wiped out. Those boys got wiped out from shooting from the devastators. So yeah, go ahead and roll for turn 6. 3 plus it continues. Yeah, going on to turn 6.
What's the rear armor on the Dreadnought?
Oh, he's turning around. That's the way you move. So bottom of turn 6, or going out in the middle of 6, that combat resolved. The Dreadnought got in, killed the priest. That guy finally killed this power fist sergeant. And so I ran towards the devastators. That's all that's left. Oh, and the mech died to his power fist. So bottom of turn 6. And the entirety, the bottom of turn 6 resulted in 4 shots at the Dreadnought, 3 misses, and then 1 no damage. So we're going to roll for turn 7. And that's it. So all that's left is 4 devastators. It's going to be a win for the Orks.
I think so. As long as you increase the minister there.